house. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. Give him 5 yards there. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here now, 2nd and 4. They go play action with Wilson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
14, run it. Spot that.
A quick throw out wide caught by Robinson. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Call it A gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
6-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors from 6 yards away. And the Giants use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Gano the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last a long.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Second and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw. Rolling to his right. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Hurts to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down up to the 47-yard line. 9 yards that time. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Left with no option here but to throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. He let the rushers get upfield and got the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Looking for Dodson, and he's got him. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle.
Touchdown, Giants! Darius Slayton, 74 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7.
Eagles 7. Graham Gano to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up? Now go. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Robinson hauling it in outright. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Robinson out of bounds at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second.
Here's second and 7. Here's Wilson. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
First down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a first and 10.
14, screen 80, screen 80.
Tracy going to get it on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Anybody that I really recognize, ain't surprised to go out to kill a vibe.
Right back to Tracy. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 3rd and 9. Wilson. He gets him left side to Johnson. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Brian Daboll, with his background on offense, he's got a call ready, and they are going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
At the Eagles' 3-yard line.
Now it's Tracy. And a carbon copy there, at least as far as the results are concerned, as he'll be dropped behind the line yet again. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Gano's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 35.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And here he'll get it down to the 7th. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll go again with Tracy. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, nice move. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They're down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Barkley inside handoff. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're going to try and throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
That one taken in by Neighbors. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
To throw is Wilson. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And it's caught. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. Second and goal from the 1. Wilson gets rid of it quickly. Touchdown, Giants! Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on.
But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And this will have been returned to right around the 38-yard line. And just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the give, it's Tracy. That all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. When you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad is on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 23. Looking to put a drive together. They go play action with Wilson. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 25 yards that time. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That's complete to Slayton. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Let's go. Strike.
Here's Wilson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Byron Young forcing his way in there for the sack.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Throwing is Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Push left. Got it. Strike.
Play action. Now Wilson. And he is caught. And they get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Wilson wants to throw it. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Jalen Carter drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They go play action now. Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. That flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and